What's up, YouTube? This is the Junk Synchron here. Today is April 17th, 2012, and as promised, here's the deck profile for the XYZ Symphony that I made. Like I said, I bought 3, so here's the extra deck. 3 Utopias, everything's from the deck. 3 Musa Rhythms, 3 10-10 Tempos, 3 Mellow Melodies, and 3 My Stroke guy. Okay, so obviously there's Utopia. We all know what he does, so I'm not going to go over him. Although, quick note for anybody, because the rulings are always so weird. I found out that Utopia, you know, when it first came out, you always thought, when it first came out, a lot of people thought, oh, cool, I can negate, because it can negate even its own attack or one of your other monsters, like you could stop a Mirror Force from destroying all your monsters. But apparently it's not a quick effect, which doesn't make any sense, but it's not, so it can't do that. So I just want to get that out of the way. Next up, we're going to go over some of the monsters. This is Musa Rhythm, the String Djinn. Basically, by detaching an overlay unit, he can, from himself, he can double the attack points of another Djinn monster when it attacks an opponent's monster, so that's really cool. Shoot. Okay, cool. Everything's okay. And then we have 10-10 Tempo, who basically, once per turn, during either player's turn, you can detach an XYZ, you can detach an overlay unit from him to target one XYZ monster your opponent controls and detach one overlay unit from that monster, and all face-up Djinn monsters you control gain 500 attack. So that's cool. So he's pretty good. That's really good for getting rid of some of your opponent's overlay units, which is nice. Mellow Melody, basically, you can detach an overlay unit from her, and a Djinn monster you control can attack a second time. I don't know can you activate that only once per turn? Once per turn, yeah. Yeah. Only once per turn, but otherwise, it's really cool. It's a double attacker, which is nice. And then this guy is just a beast. My Stroke, the Symphony Djinn. Basically, you can detach an overlay unit, and he has a Book of Moon effect, so it'll flip the opponent's monster face down. Or, wait, is it just the opponent's? Yeah. And then you can detach an overlay unit from, if a face-up Djinn monster you control would be destroyed, you can detach one XYZ material from that monster instead. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So, yeah, that's those are the XYZ monsters, and let's get to the deck. I just put this together. I've been thinking about it forever. So I went and I put this deck together. I used hardly any cards that actually came in the deck. I only used, I think, 5. So here comes Marauding Captain. I have 2 of them. Those are nice. 3 Bubble Mans, because when Bubble Man is destroyed, Bubble Man can be special summoned from your hand if he's the only card in your hand. And if he's the only card you control at the time, you can draw 2 cards, so that's nice. And he's level 4, so you could play a level 4, then play Bubble Man. If he's the only thing you left in your hand, boom, you get a rank 4 Xyz. Marauding Captain. I put them in order of rarity, so that's why Marauding Captain's there. 2 Kage to Kages, because if you normal summon a level 4 monster, you can special summon from your hand, and that's an automatic rank 4. Honest, because of Mellow Melody and Utopia, so that's pretty cool. I like Honest. Level Warrior, this guy, he's really awesome. If there are no monsters on the field, you can normal summon him from your hand as a level 2, but if your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, you can special summon him as a level 4, so that's really cool. And then I have the gadgets. I wish I had 3 sets of these, because that would be really awesome, but I only have 1 set, but it's okay for this deck. Next I have 2 Spell Strikers. They're level 3, really awesome. You take no battle damage when they go into battle. They can attack directly, and you can special summon them by removing from play a magic card in your graveyard, so that's cool. Next I have 2 Tech Genus Werewolf. This guy, if a level 4 or lower monster is special summoned, you can special summon him from your hand. So, yeah, he's really awesome. So, he's really good. And then I put in 3 Trident Warriors, one from each of the decks. And basically when he's summoned, you can special summon a level 3 monster from your hand. So that's really cool. Possibly change that monster's level or something. Next up, I have 3 Star Changers. They can increase or decrease a monster's level by 1, and they're a quick play, so you could use them on your opponent or something. Mind Control, for obvious reasons, to XYZ summon. Pot of Avarice, obvious reasons, get back more of your monsters, draw 2 cards. 2 MSTs for back rows, and then 3 Crash Bug Roads. Basically, like, let's say you have a level 4 monster out in the field, play this, and you'll get to special summon another level 4 monster. So yeah. But your opponent gets to choose a monster on their field, and if they have a monster of equal level in their hand, they get special summoned it too. Next is 2 Magic Drains. I don't think I really need to explain those. 2 7 Tools of the Bandit. And then we have 3 Scrap Iron Scarecrows. And 3 Compulse. I'd like to have the Solemn Trio, but I only have 1 Solemn Judgment and 2 Solemn Warnings, and they're in a deck right now. So that's my deck profile for this deck. Hope you all enjoyed. This is the Junk Synchron Hero, signing off. Peace, rate, comment, subscribe, etc., etc., and I will see you guys next time.